Welcome to the Relationship Marketing episode. Your ability to successfully invite people depends on the words and attitudes you use. But why do we have to acquire some art to relate with people? We all have two sides in our brain. The right side, that is positive and ready to discover new adventures, and the left side, that has fear and inertia towards modern channels. So, relating with people to understand how they are, what they need, and what they want is very important to help them discover the needs of a new way with an open mind, staying always in the right side of the brain. That's why it's very important that you synchronize with the candidates for him to feel comfortable and understand the opportunity that perhaps is the solution that he is looking for. And how is the best way to talk, interact, and invite? The skill to do comes from the doing. But here are some tips. With the candidates you know really well, you might choose a direct approach. As a close friend, you already know his talents and his needs. So go straight to the point and involve them immediately with your energy and vision. For example, hey John, I have some really important information I want to share with you. Something we can work together and I think can positively impact our lives. Let's schedule a time for us to meet tomorrow. In the meanwhile, I will send to your WhatsApp a first look overview file for you to check before the meeting. That's it. Simple and straight to the point. I suggest you to send two files. Send the Wyślij magazine that has an overview about the company and products, and send the How to Earn magazine that has an overview about the compensation plan. Remember, you are looking for those that are looking, and those normally are open to discover new opportunities and don't bring consecutive objections. If any objection comes, you just need to have a nice professional posture and always instill curiosity, pointing to the two files you will send by WhatsApp. The FAQs will be answered in those files. On the other hand, if you haven't spoken to the candidates in a while or you just met him, you might use an indirect approach. You might want to connect before talking about business. Networking is magical when you relate to understand how people are doing, when you share ideas and contribute to others' quality of life. If you ask the right questions like how is the person's life, how is their work, how is their family, how is their life, then you will be ready to listen and write down their needs, their problems, and their ambitions. You will also have the opportunity to tell them in 1 minute your story about how is your personal and professional life, and why you decided to start working in part-time from home using an e-commerce platform in this new economy that is in front of us. At the end, leave the message that he or she can also start working on the project to achieve his or her personal goals. Tell them you can work together. At the end, if they want to understand more about the opportunity, you will naturally move to the next step, the presentation. Here is an example. Hey Peter, we haven't talked for a while. How are you? How's your family? How's your work? How is life? Write down the candidate's talents, claims, and needs, and also tell him in 1 minute your story. Then call back after 24 or 48 hours. Hi Peter, how are you? I was thinking about the things you told me yesterday. I know a project that can be a solution for you right now, something we can work together and I think can positively impact our lives. Let's schedule a time for us to meet in a Zoom call. In the meanwhile, I will send to your WhatsApp a first look overview file for you to check it before the meeting. Send him the two files, the Wyślij magazine and the How to Earn magazine. Some extra tips. Do not use emails to invite. Does not work. Emails, Facebook, Instagram, or chats are just good to warm up the connection for you to get the phone number and advance to a phone call or a WhatsApp audio. The fire of your voice is crucial to build trust. Don't give them too much information by phone or text. The key for successful inviting is to grow their interest to watch the magazines and afterwards book a follow-up meeting in the Zoom. Only send the first look magazines if the candidate clearly says yes to get more info about the opportunity. The skill to invite comes from the doing. As more you believe in the industry, in the company, and in yourself, and as more you care about people to understand how they are and what they want, more candidates will be ready for the first look presentation.